Welcome to Honest Whispers Box Condition Inspection. On this video, I'll be inspecting the box condition of the Baroness G.I. Joe Bishoujo statue released by Kotobukiya in 2019. I'm actually going to be inspecting two boxes. One, the original version, and two, the 25th anniversary blue version. And as you can see, box has never been opened. The original tape is still sealed. And long story short, I was going to buy this at a convention, but due to the pandemic, all the conventions are either closed or postponed, or they kind of shortened it by segments. So you can only do like view the exhibit hall or something like that for like 4 hours per day. And also, I noticed that my go-to shop, Big Bad Toy Store, their original Baroness has been sold out. So I actually found a new place, which is why I'm anxious and curious. It's called Sure Thing Toys, surethingtoys.com, and they do, well, at least they said that they, give collectors collector grade items to their best customers. I don't know if that's like first come first serve, but I don't know how it's packed, and hopefully the box condition is good. So I'm just gonna do some easy cuts here and there. Basically, I'll go from the middle right here. I'm gonna stab it, or maybe slice in. Okay, there you go. I'll slice it in and then slice it all the way out, so inside out makes it easier. And of course, if my blade isn't cutting, basically if you tilt it, it gets to cut a lot easier. Same thing here. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a sliding incision, and then if I can't get it the first time, I could always go second time. So let me go ahead and cut all the way through, and then I'll go the other side. Fairly simple. And this part, I'm just gonna lift it up a little bit, make a slice and cut outwards, and then I'll go ahead and slice the rest through. See if I can get you this angle. Lift it up a little bit, and then I'll slice it all the way through. There. So let's see if they used paper, foam, bubble wrap. So it looks like they used bubble wrap and little airbags for cushioning so it doesn't move. I'm gonna slide it out carefully. I don't know if they individually looks like they individually bubble wrapped it. Two different sizes too, big bubble wrap and small bubble wrap. So there's that one. Hope that's not in the way. So here's like the fat bubble wrap that's all used as spacers. And I'm going to carefully take out the bottom. So there it is. And now I'm going to put this box down. Let's go with the original first. So I'm gonna set this on the back. Everything's rolling down. Let me set this in the front. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I could change the view zoom. Okay, looks like a little too close. And Let's do it right there. So it is bubble wrapped. I don't see any major dents or anything, which is a plus. And they did make the design look kind of old, so of course I can see how some people might mix it. Looks like the tape is right here on this side. Let me go ahead and so rather than peeling the tape from the edge, I'm going from the inside out. That way you're not ripping out chunks of plastic from the bubble wrap. And I guess just one side is good enough. So looking for the next tape. Okay, so next tape is this way, going horizontal to the box. So again, I don't want to apply any pressure to the box, creating a dent. So what I'm trying to do is trying to lift up the bubble wrap and then push down the bottom bubble wrap to kind of give it a little bit of separation. And then also I'm trying to make sure I don't rip out too much of the bubble wrap or the tape itself so that it gets separated like right now. So I'm going to work the other side. Let's see here. And there it is. So basically that's the tape. So it is bagged. At least on this side, which is the back side, I don't see any dents or anything. Oh man, box looks great. At least from what I can see within the bag. Front, bottom, top. So to get a better look, what I'm gonna do is, let me put this aside. And everything the same as before. Fold it up like that. I'll put this aside. And bam, we got the original version, the black one. So looks like the tape is angled this way. Okay, so I think it's easier or better if I lift the box out of the bag rather than pushing the bag down. So push that bag outside. All right, so of course stature is the most important thing. So let me see here. Okay. Use the camera. So sometimes the hair kind of gets stuck. Maybe it gets caught and it's either like bent up or something. So that's good to know that the hair seems to be all nice in place. Silencer, the gun, and then her hand, of course, is probably part of the gun right there. You could see that little hand. Okay, so, and as far as box condition on this, looking from the top, sometimes you can only see certain things off the reflection of the light. Top is great. Actually, top on the side right here, that little edge right there, it's a little ding. But that one little thing still puts this in that the C9 tier or above. Again, front looks pretty good. I'm going to try to use that reflection of to let the camera or the audience see what I'm seeing. See, like the reflection of the light right there, that's a good way to see if there's certain dents or anything like that. So scanning through. So this side looks good. And I like that card, just like how the original toys were pretty cool on the box right there. This one's already released, now reporting for duty, and then Lady J says next. Okay, so looking at it from that nice angle. The box condition is great. Other than that little ding, this one is nice and flat. I don't even see really like indented lines. And finally this side. Yeah, this looks great. And it is sealed, of course. Would hate it if they sent me one that was opened. Let me just check the bottom here. A nice flip with the camera. There we go. So bottom looks great too. Again, like I said, all these little things are supposed to make it look like it's old, but it is part of it. So, which is cool, but only thing is retailers may miss the damage or anything like that. So this condition is great. I'm happy with it, even with that little ding. That's not a problem with it. With me, I mean, I would prefer without that little ding, of course, but definitely still a keeper. And it's really small. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna set it up like that because it felt like my fingers were gonna get caught. So if I laid it out and then slide my finger, I don't want to damage the box that way. So there you go, same thing, bubble wrap. Looks like they did it 2 ways. Let me see if I can get a better angle here so I can show you what I'm doing. So it's tape right here going this way. So rather than just pulling it out from the edge, which is right here, here's the edge right there, I'm gonna go from the base or the middle part, and then what I'm doing is I'm pulling the top part up and pushing down the bottom part. And then if you can't get a good angle or not enough slack, then basically you could do from the edge and you sort of peel out the rest, and that way I keep the whole tape in place. And I could even peel out the rest without damaging the bubble wrap itself. So let me set this over there on that side. Don't want to damage the box. And same thing here on the vertical tape. Yep. Go from the edge. The thing is, I don't want to push down into the box or the window, so I'm just going to go ahead and just do it slowly from the side to the other side, and then that way I can open it without pushing the box or damaging it. So let me put this out on the side. I'm going to fold this back up. That way I know which way everything's going. Okay, the second one done. And from the bag, I don't see any dents or anything like that, so that's good. Let me carefully open this. So again, very happy with the Sure Thing toys. Definitely happy so far. I might turn out to be my new go-to store. And the reason for that being is they didn't charge extra money for the collector grade. Big Bad Toy Store, you do have to pay like depending on the cost, $3 to $4 for a collector grade. Now you do get the nice box and everything, but another thing for Sure Thing Toys is that it's free shipping. No minimum, free shipping. That's so awesome. So right now, just from, just to make it fast, I'll do a quick turnaround doing it with what I see. And that's cool. It has a gold foil for the back on the 25th anniversary. Wow, that one. Just regular color, the original white color. This one has a gold foil on the G.I. Joe logo, which is very cool. Which is very, very cool. And then here, oh look at that, it has also the different color one on this box. You have the, what's that, sighting report received for the Red Baroness, the Crimson Strike Team version, and then the, looks like this one, at the time, this is already out, but the Scarlet Sky Blue color one, that was next on this one when this came out. So, very cool. And of course, like I said, you always want to check the hair or anything like that. That might be kind of bent up, out of shape. There was a piece of hair on the front like that. Which here, same similar shape, right? You get that kind of loop. This one's more, I guess, tucked in. Let me see here. Not too much glare. Okay, so here we go. This one on this side, looking at the eyes. This one has a different gun, so no silencer. But the hand is there and everything. Yeah, as far as the box condition goes, okay, top is a bit warped, but no dents or anything like that. And this one, there's nothing you can really do about it. Sometimes it's usually when they're gluing the plastic window, sometimes the might be too much glue and it might kind of warp it when it was wet. This side of the box looks great. Front looks great. You can see that reflection right there. Usually if there's like a dent or anything like that, or an indented line, you would see the reflection kind of break off. Let me show you right there on this side. Very clean looking. Nice and smooth. Not a single dent or a crease. No creased lines or anything like that. Okay, so top, back, front, both sides, perfect. Let's check the bottom here. Gotta use the camera flip technique. Okay, so bottom. Okay, we did find a dent, so I did miss it. Oh, and that's a pretty bad dent. Very disappointed with that. Oh man. I mean, this is the only dent though. I'm not seeing other places. There's a little ding right there, just the edge, but that's nothing really. I would have been happy with it. This one. It's kind of bad, but I don't know, it's probably still worth just keeping. Nothing on the bottom, so let me double check here how it looks when I go ahead and see it from the top. So I was looking at the top area, so I did miss it when I was. It's not bad. I mean, as long as the statue's okay. Of course, now I'm going to inspect it even harder, find any reason to exchange this if needed. but everything seems okay. Well, that's a bit disappointing. I don't see anything like that here. I should double check the bottom part, but let me see. You know what? I'll set this down. So looking for the bottom corners. Again, when I did the check of the bottom of the box itself, I didn't see any dents or anything like that. So, well, don't want to ruin the box by hitting each other. So just gonna, let me see if I can put this on this side now. Well, rest of the box is okay. Just this one messed up dent right here, which is, in retrospect, not that bad. And it is one corner. Still, I would have been like super happy if I didn't have that dent, but unfortunately I do. Again, not too bad. I mean, if I had to grade this, it might be like a probably a C8. Still, it is displayable as is with the box and everything. Very low C8, maybe a high C7. Well, that's it. I mean, I could just look at that forever, being a little bit disappointed. So, yeah, I don't know if they missed it or that's just the best box available. But there you have it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, continue reading the King James Version Bible and eat your vitamin C's daily.